Hi, so this evening's video is going to be slightly different. It's mostly me talking, but it's something that I want you to think about. Hopefully, in the not too distant future, we'll all be back fencing at the club and in competitions. And when we do that, the tendency is we're going to say to ourselves, right, we've got to go flat out right from the start to try and get back to how we were when we finished before this lockdown. Now, it's a good way to think about it. We all want to get back fencing as soon as possible. But when we get back to competition, the and we've seen it a lot from lots of fencers, not just from our club, but lots of fencers all over. When we go back to competition, we'll be having our fights and we might get hit. We might get hit twice, two or three times in a fight. And their tendency is for us to go back to our on guard line as quickly as possible, turn round, get on guard, and as soon as the president says play, we go flying off as fast as we can and as hard as we can. And inevitably, we get hit. And we do the same thing again. And we get hit. And we do it 5 times and we lose the fight. And we think to ourselves, oh, I didn't go fast enough, I didn't go hard enough. Now, think about it from your opponent's point of view. What do they see? They see you turning round, storming back to your line, throwing your arms around like this, looking at your coach and saying, what can I do? What can I do? And they immediately think to themselves, my opponent's rattled. So what about not showing your emotions when things go wrong during a fight? If during the course of a fight you make a mistake or you get hit or you do something silly and you lose the hit, why not, when the president says halt and awards the hit against you, turn round, walk back to your on guard line, but slowly. Now, by doing this slowly, it gives you time to, one, rest and catch your breath. Secondly, that extra 10 or 15 seconds of walking slowly back to your on guard line gives you time to think. And quite often during a fight, if things are going wrong, we don't think. We immediately say, we've got to go harder and faster. There's no point. Take the time to think about what's gone wrong and what you can do to correct it. So don't turn around after being hit, throw your arms up in the air and say to your coach, what can I do? What can I do? Because your coach can't tell you at that point. In a 15 hit fight, when we have our minute breaks, that is the time to speak to your coach. The rest of the time, you're there on your own, guys. But the coaches are there watching you, taking note of what's happening, and during the minute break, they can assist you. So give yourselves that little bit of time. If things start going wrong, go back to basics. And I'm going to be posting another video immediately after this of some of the things that you can do to reset yourself and go back to those basic things. When you get back to your on guard line, having lost a hit, go on guard. Don't stand there as if you're a sprinter ready to sprint off at your opponent as soon as the referee says fence. Go on guard properly, sit down, check you're in the correct position. The next video will be basically really simple stuff that you can do at home. And a question, who is your best training partner? The best training partner I ever had was a mirror. Stand in front of your mirror and go through your simple guards. Okay? So think about what you're going to do when you go back to fencing. Are you going to go as hard and fast as you can, or are you going to take that little bit of time to think what you're going to do? What has gone wrong? What can you improve on? And you can think about a lot in 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, so that's enough from me. Stories from the red chair. So take care, watch the next video and see what you think of it. And give us some feedback on what you think of the video. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you all soon. Okay? Bye.